Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Everything on, everything together. Yep, yep. Hello, 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 hello. I had a weird fucking moment where before the stream happened, I took a nap. Weird. I woke up to my alarm, but I was fucking confused. I apparently I fell deep enough into my sleep that when I woke up, I was like, "Oh no, it's tomorrow! Oh no, I gotta get ready for work." That was fucking. Very, very strange feeling to have. Anyway, besides that, it's time to play more Murder Hotel. It is time to be in the hotel where murders occur, and we gotta defend ourselves. So yeah, right. Need to get my faces up and going. Need to have the playing button active. Need to make a hiss sound. There we go. Yeah, that's totally not a bottle with me. Only murders in the building? Seems rather restrictive, but okay. Has anything else happened? Flirting. A lot of it. A shit ton of flirting. I'm on the wiki train now. I mean, yeah. Can you blame me? She's been amazing. Ms. Howell, I must apologize. Ms. Gunn said you were a cold-blooded killer who wears the mask of an innocent and kind man. It seems that their behavior when we met was unapt. Let me say again that I'm glad I got you wrong and you could at least prove you did not commit the crime in question. Please forgive me asking, but who are you? Oh, how embarrassing. I did not consider your amnesia might wipe your memories of me. In that case, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Professor Moriarty Holmes. Alright, I'm Marin Hala. You probably already know that. Did I do? We spent some time together while you were kind enough to show me around the hotel. I'm curious to see how you reveal the identity of the real culprit. Thank you, but between you and me, I don't have a completely conclusive theory yet. I may have to improvise a bit. My, what a surprise. I was sure you would have figured it out by now. Well, what about you? Do you know who the culprit is? Me? Oh, you jest. I'm but a humble lecturer. Okay, Moriarty, you okay. Yeah, I'll trust Moriarty. Holmes, yeah, totally. Also, please don't take this wrong way. I placed a small bet on your arrival. You see, when she used to be a student of mine, very smart, but also a little unpredictable. Just a little. Let's leave it at that, shall we? Anyway, it was a pleasure talking to you, Mr. Halla. Perhaps we will meet again. Are you suspicious of his existence too? Hey, where are you going? I'm attending a meeting, don't mind me. I'm sure you have a lot more important things to do. Spallanzani? Yes, how may I help you? Now, dear children, pay attention. I have brought something beyond comprehension. Oh, he's a demon. Oh, in terms of important information, we learned that Wiki was a previous detective before Marin. She almost won. Yep. Oh, Mr. Sandman, I didn't recognize your hat. Oh my god, you fucking... Sandman? Really? Okay. You decided you really fooled me. Anyway, here's the necklace you ordered. Thank you, Spellon Zani. Much appreciated. It's my pleasure. My capable minions, it's about time. Tell me, where's Alentora? Shouldn't she be with you? Alentora has been with Doppelganger so far, making sure she's well entertained and in a good mood. As soon as she sees you approaching, she will return and start the music. I see, a well-thought-out plan. I want to give you the best chance of success with your experiment. Thank you, Gasfanger. Everything you know so far has been very professional. I'm proud to have you as my right-hand man. No need to praise me. I say do the best I can do. I expect nothing else from a capable dream demon general. Now, if you excuse me. Oh, hey, Mr. Sandman would be BB's arch nemesis. Oh, his name Moriarty fits very well then. Why didn't they talk about the murder weapon? I think it should be important, non? Agent Hagen couldn't talk about it because it was nowhere to be found. She had to leave it out, otherwise Marin would have immediately... Oh, if you excuse me, I think I need to play some music. See you later, Doppelganger. You again. Miss Doppelganger. I know I lost the bet, but I can't resist asking you out anyway. So may I please have this one dance with you? It's not very gentlemanly of you not to read my hints. Now you force me to say yes as etiquette demands. You're quite the devil, if I may say so myself. You only assume I despise the Sandman? Yeah, I mean I do, but, you know, it's separate from this game. I will not force you to dance with me, and I will not be offended in any way if you refuse. Besides, aren't you too old for me? After all, you can't... you call yourself the grandfather of all dream demons? Too old, Miss Doppelganger, the fears we represent share the same birth year. Point taken. I guess I had no choice but to say yes. Mr. Sandman, please escort me to the dance floor. I'd like to share exactly one dance with you. But don't make it take too long. I want to see how the trial continues. In my ability to put aside my feelings and treat the game with respect with no preconceived notions. Only I could do that with spiders. Spiders all die. Spiders must die. I'm sorry. Spiders are always must be dying. Can't take that. Nope. Spider dies. I'm very glad to hear your answer. I'm happy to offer you my hand. Collector crew, ready! More than ready. I've been waiting for a long time to play this song live. Alentura, start the beat. Okay. Un, deux, tres, cuatro. Isn't Doppelganger not Doppelganger right now? Yeah, Doppelganger right now is, Clara. What? Meanwhile... Then there's three probable culprits. But I only found enough dirt for one of them. Just focus on that person. I see, so I'm making a... crash pilot. Christina? So it really wasn't you. I go to the MCU. Hi, my name is Spider. Die. Daily view. Next day, Spider-Man dead. Hero arrested by NYPD. Oh, thank goodness I'm being caught by a hero by JJ. Ooh. Of course it was an ill Marin. That's what I said from the beginning. I don't get it. Who's gonna have a grudge against my sister? The situation is such a mess. Not even the Wiskowski series is complicated. Are you two still doing your best to find out who really killed my sister? Well, again, a detective would not in this situation. One who just wants to survive and blame someone else when it suits him. That may be true. Though from what I understand from watching this weird nightmare ball, finding out the truth isn't the real go. So then the one where my sister will go free. Christina, don't say it, I know what's in your heart. I think you're a good person, do what you think's right. You and others disagree. What do you mean? I never regret saving my sister from that rich pig. Even each kick in his jaw is worth every month I spend in prison. Sometimes it is important to break the rules, because they don't always serve our interests. Christina, what exactly are you trying to tell me? Lie out your fucking ass! This is your job, crash pilot. What was that just now? I have no idea. She's the biggest mystery in this whole case. It's good that I didn't pursue a covert theory involving her. It would have been unnecessarily complicated. The truth can be known for a while, but like death is inevitable. You wonder if they were all detectives before this? Considering everyone here is a victim of Gasfinger, it's probable, Carrie, that all of them were detectives before, except probably the first person who was here, or maybe the couple first. I mean, kind of hard to have a mystery if you have, like, what, 2 people here, you know? So, maybe they weren't all detectives. Would you like to tell me without making it sound like a riddle, Meister Kosobrush? Well, you could have doppelgangers and demons pretend. I suppose you might be able to. There's no more fun than emotion than watching his victim realize that there's no oasis in this desert. Same goes to Scissor Demon. Stock up on drinking water while you can. And maybe poke more holes in the water hose the Valkyrie brought with her. He first spoke of truth and now water. Are you referring to those rocks all attached was Gasfinger gave to Wiki? If anyone asks, I do not tweet anything. I don't even have an account. I see. Thanks, Kosobrush. And since I haven't helped you in any way, I don't expect to help by fletching the drama that's about to unfold. What drama? Oh, observe, Mr. Hella. Prepare your ego eyes for what's about to unfold. My, we are the center of attention right now. Don't worry about it. This is simply a once-in-a-nightmare event. So they may think we're a couple now. Are you afraid of people gossiping behind our back? This doppelganger, you sure love your silly jokes. You'd be much more than just a dream demon who has an honor of dancing with me. Like what? Right now I'm searching for the next nightmare artificer. Nightmare artificer. You want that to be me? Not directly, but involved in the creation process. Where do you take the opportunity to make another silly joke? I'm only asking you to be a donor. Alentora is not a capable host from the world she originated from. Young, green-eyed, blonde inventor, bursting with creativity and melancholic enough to be successful to nightmares. You know what I'm talking about, right? Just a test your late play dumb. Please tell me. Very well. As far as I know, you're a void demon. You should feed on fear, also feed on the creativity of your victims. Creativity can be tasteful. Not so much risk that you don't know your fears to this young inventor. You become a mentally powerful dream demon. Sometime when you want this inventor to be the nightmare artificer. Doesn't sound too bad. Does that mean to be the donor? Miss Albier, that's a strange question. Why is that? You'd be very myth. You know the concept. Being the donor means being the one to inflict the mare noctum on the victim. Are you alright? You're suddenly shaking. I'm sorry. I'm not used to being in the spotlight for so long. Especially without a mask. It's not me, our sister we enter dance. I can hear your heart pounding. Good idea. Got you back to your seats. Now's the chance to get rid of him. For all these years, here's my chance for revenge. And for all the nightmares or poison has cost me. I'm not a permanently dream demon, I don't mind demonstrating it. But he already knows. Got you! Huh? What was that now? Damn it, what happened? Why did you paralyze her? My dear generals, I'm afraid the demon is not who she appears to be. She's not even a demon, I could feel her heart beating. Her heartbeat? She's a human? Around the money, this really is a human. Even worse, she has a modified gun with her. It was loaded with Alperica bullets. That could have been fatal if she shot me at point-blank range. Process, you were in danger of security. How could such a deadly weapon get into the ball? You, Alentora, how could you not notice that something was wrong with her? I'm terribly sorry. I did not notice any difference in her behavior. I have nothing to say to express my shame. This was truly an unforgivable failure on my part. I noticed hearts by collecting them. She fooled us all. No disaster punishment later. First, we're going to solve this little mystery. Question is, not a doppelganger. Where is she right now? Did she size her out Gerard again? These guys last longer than I expected. I'll give her that. Miss Kate, don't get in closer. Relax, process. I'm not here going to cause any harm. What are you doing here, Miss Loenzon? Want to give me an explanation? Sure, I'm the rogue doppelganger. Try to take her identity, but in a cruel twist of fate, she managed to steal my face as well. So they effectively swap bodies. It looks like she pressed her body against you a little too hard when she got nervous. Big rookie mistake. The good thing caught now, so I can be myself again. You the real person besides who doppelganger is the real Miss K? Exactly, or more specific, she's the woman you all know as Charla Frank. Charla Frank? I knew something was wrong. I saw her hat the first time I met her, but that's another level of absurdity. People here just be lying all the time. Man, it's a good thing there's no dream demon of lies here. Otherwise, they'd probably be like... Wait, have we met a dream demon of lies? Because if we have, then I imagine them just looking at everyone talking right now and going like... Y'all fucking bullshit. This is entirely bullshit. The fuck? What do you mean she's Charla Frank? That can't be right. It is. She probably tried to murder you, Sandman. What a ridiculous idea. Excuse me for a moment. I would like to exchange faces. See? I'm the doppelganger. I have no use of heart inside my body. What a gold opportunity. So I was trying to replace the original host appearing from me. So I won't be needing your service after all, doppelganger. Unless you want to take her spot. Leave me out of this. Leave me out if I'm not necessary for your plans. I just want to enjoy murder mysteries until the end of time. As you say. Now to us, Miss Frank. Looks like I can finally end what I started 6 years ago. Oh god, he's got eyeballs in his hand. Even though you're wearing contacts right now, I still remember how uniquely pretty your eyes looked. Don't worry, Miss Frank. I've refined my techniques as we last said. Promise you hardly hurts. First, I need my tools. Yes, Finger? Yes. Bring me the knife I lent you. Well, about that. I do not have it with me at the moment. Do you really need it right now? Yes, Finger. Please stop making these silly jokes. There's never a better time to use it, so of course I need it now. Oh, Gasfinger fucked up. Gasfinger, that was a joke, right? Oh, whoa! Gasfinger. Where is my knife? It's not out or anything. Gasfinger. Answer my question. Where is my knife? The short story is that Wiki probably stole it. Oh yeah, Wiki stole the knife. Shit. I never think my power to get the information out of her, but she just faints in yourself, so she has no idea where it is. I know it's supposed to be someone that's all because you can't leave. Trust you rely on important possessions, and you let a human steal it. Can't imagine how disappointed I am in you right now. You're rather mistaken as cooperate when I talk to her. This will be the end of your career. Wait, I can talk to... You stay here. That's an order. Uh-oh. Oh, looks like you're in even more trouble than us. I know, be quiet. Oh, wow, look at that. Will you look at that, guys? Wiki is amazing. She's ruining this for everyone and indirectly saving our girl. Oh, hey, you got your silly hat back. Miss Hagen, why are you out of your agent suit? That's a little too tight. Guessing you got the wrong size, so I decided to change back to my normal clothes during recess. Anyway, what's up? You getting criticized my methods during the trial as usual? No, far from it. Your performance was decent enough. Listen, it occurred to me that you might know about a certain object that was previously in Gasfinger's possession. A black knife. A bit flower-shaped on the handle. A knife, hmm? I've seen a lot of them lately. Why you ask, Professor? You see, this object actually belongs to me. Gasfinger borrowed it because he wanted to analyze it. Oh, wait, don't tell me. He lost it. That's indeed true. Apparently you are involved. Miss Hagen, due to a rather complicated past, I will refrain from my usual methods to get the answer out of you. So could you please get back to me? It's quite important. Man, I was so bad now that you're asking so nicely. Truth is, I no longer have it in my possession. Since I have nothing against you, I might be willing to share information where it currently is. What turns might into will for you? Let me guess. You want me to wake you up in return? Have a word with Gasfinger, return your thumbs, and... No, wait. Don't bother with that. Whoa. How important is this that... Shit, wait. How important is this knife that... Sam Dan was about to go like, yeah, you get to leave, Wiki. You're going to be allowed to leave. Like, whoa. That's... Fuck. It's something in the real world worth waking up for. How can you say that? Are you a talented and capable crime fighter? Well, the truth is, I can't throw that all away. I can draw myself into a brick wall. What do you want in exchange for the knife? Yeah, I could say that now would be for Marin to get his memory back. I really, really want that. Memorization and enemies are not part of my toolkit. I know that. You just steal eyes for your weird experiments. And I see, there's a chance I might have to hunt you in the future if Nordic Noir gets a lead on you. Miss Hagen, please don't change the subject. What do you need this knife for anyway? I'll tell you if you promise to return it. I probably just let you see it soon that you can pick it up yourself. What do you mean by soon? Not long after the second part of the trial's over. I see. You know that if you were anyone else, I wouldn't be having this calm conversation with you. So wait, Wiki's actually a crime-fighting agent? I think Wiki is actually a crime-fighting agent. It seems like she is indeed a crime-fighting agent, Dark Bit. Not what I would have expected, but okay. Yeah, Dumbledore, I get it. Now, what is the knife you stored? She's probably going to turn a dreamer into a dream demon. If you use the wrong way, you can cause a very big mess. Ah. You like me being vampires instead of a caught stab of the night? It's a little more complicated, but roughly comparable. It's not something that need to be bothered by. I promise you, you don't have that knife by the time this ball is over. And neither you nor Gasfinger will ever be able to close their eyes again. What did Wiki say? Or else the knife will appear before the event is over. So it's the murder weapon? Really? That's good news. Yes, because I told her that otherwise I'll sew your eyelids together. What? My eyelids? Well, I too, but that's besides the point. Excuse me, whatever you guys are doing with Flirting, I do not like it. Stay out of it, Mr. Hala. I'm sorry, but this woman's my friend. Don't you mean your ex-girlfriend? No, that was never the case, god damn it. I demand that you leave her alone. Marin, please don't take your notes and things you have no idea what's going on with. Oh, I know what's going on. You want to hurt her. I could already call myself a gentleman if I hurt a lady. I'm just gonna stab her with a knife and turn her into a demon. Now please take a hike. Don't ever say you're welcome. Fine, I didn't want to do this, but leave me no choice. Mr. Holmes, whatever your name is now, listen. I bet you are too cowardly to lift Collar's hat with their own hands. Too cowardly? Come on, how dare you? What are your terms for this bet? Also, what do you mean too cowardly to lift her fucking hat, huh? Don't raise your hat in less than a minute, you'll have to leave Clara alone. Her real name is Charla, but let's not bother with the details. What do I get if I win this bet? My part of the bargain is the information where your special knife is. Because I've seen it myself not too long ago. Really? You know where it is? Of course I do. There's a purple glowing gem on the handle and it's shaped like a dagger. If that doesn't smell like trap, I don't know what does. So it is intriguing. Can't you see my knife, so this isn't a bluff at all. You made a crucial mistake, Mr. Hala. Made a mistake? Which one? I could certainly not accept a wager and check first if you use some kind of nightmare fuel to keep it glued to her head. I think I would do just that. Ah! What? I can do something move. Damn it. You sure are quick to snatch that hat back. I practiced that until my secrets you asked me so nicely, Sandman. Same reason why I always get extremely irritated when someone takes my hat. There's a little magnet I had on the hat. When those two are separated, it caused an electric shock in my brain. The shock is painful to dispel sleep paralysis. Perfect last measure against the curious Sandman. If I'm not mistaken, being a victim of sleep paralysis once makes you immune to it until the next night. So what? You're unarmed right now. Process took your gun. That's true, but you are without your knife. I can picture myself and be gone instant. Neither you nor your goons can do anything to me until the next night. And Process can trap me now. So, Sandman, how about a truce until dusk? Came here with the intention of assassinating, now you want a truce. Well, we can either be mad at each other, we can enjoy the rest of the Nightmare Ball, and see what your sister man has in store for us. I'm neither a goon nor just a scissor man. Besides, I like Chiver and Marin while he gives his best in the second half of this court. And I'll be sitting next to Kosover who will make sure I behave. Does that sound alright? Charla, I accept your truce. Showing that you're capable of, and once again confirm that you could be the perfect nightmare artificer. I heard the term a lot lately, but I still have no idea what it means. If you want to find out, there's always a way. I'm sorry, but getting a knife shoved in my eyes again is something I definitely don't want to experience. In that case, better make sure you never show up in front of me again. I'll only get rid of the Marin Noctamite knowing you. Meeting again will be inevitable. Looking forward to it. So do I. I don't care if you live 30 minutes ago. You should have been live 180 minutes. So like, fuck ass. Hi, Clips. What an English woman she is. Why are you smiling while saying that? She tried to kill you. No human has ever dared to do that. Not alone makes her the perfect candidate. You should tell her that you're not the donor for the Marin Noctum. Don't want her to harm you. It'll be fine. As long as she believes it, she will come back for another round. I'm gonna keep my eye on her. Man, I don't know how to thank you enough for helping me out just now. A reliable friend in times like these is worth more than I could ever pay. Well, you like playing with fire too much, so I kind of expect you to get in trouble. Besides, your defeated master kind of forced my hand. You know you about the hat trick, right? Oh, he was very cryptic about it. So went without knowing what would happen. My, how very brave. You mind if I give you a little reward again? Oh, don't force yourself. Objection! Stop fucking flirting! Whoops! Whoops, I almost corrected you, Master Coldbrush. I'm sorry. Zzzz. Lucky me, he's roosting. What's wrong now, Alan Tora? I do mind about that reward. I was trying to ask the dog club permission to kiss a man. Listen, you meanie. Since gentlemen has accepted the truce, I will do no harm. I would like to remind Marin that trials by resume, so instead of recent kisses, he should get moving. Oh, good call. So where are we at? Are we still gonna have to win the case by flirting with Wiki so hard that Clara goes into jail's rage, blowing her cover? Though when because he flirted with Doppelganger too? So Clara broke her own cover by accident because she has a heartbeat, and Sandman noticed that. By the way, Moriarty Holmes, the stranger from the last part, is Sandman, and now we're having to. And he was going to turn her into a dream demon, but he doesn't have his special knife, so he couldn't do it. And now we're going forward again. Oh, good call. Thank you for reminding me. Clark, we'll talk again later. What is that just now? Leave him alone. Why should I? He's not available. Says who? I do. Whatever. What the fuck? Why is Alan Tora fighting for the Wiki? Okay, apparently Alan Tora is on the Wiki X Marin train. What the fuck? Besides, we need to talk. Can you bother me with that later? I'd like to see Marin come up with some funny theories now. Stop, Blue. This is important. Bum 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 bum. Checking around for any possible items. Doesn't look like we have any. Is she shipping Wiki and Marin, or does she want him for herself? I'm gonna go and say it's shipping Marin and Wiki. You're out of the loop. I don't know either. Also, I just realized we have a lot of information we still don't know about Marin compared to most of these guys. Oh, welcome back, everyone. It was very turbulent recess, but everything went according to plan. Now we're witnessing the second part of the trial, where Marin Howell has to present his own theory. All the while, I has to endure Agent Hagen's rebuttals because I doubt she'll just stand there and listen. Dear detectives, please make it count. Whoever wins this round will be the ultimate winner of the trial. Your art told me that while there are some shade actors, only one where I have enough evidence to form a reasonable, complete theory. It's because I know that she didn't commit the crime either. Probably fully prepared to destroy my theory. I can't hold back now. Time show I made as a pilot and detective. Yes, I like start with my theory. Oh, it means go ahead. Oh shit. Who done it? Oh, I have to accuse Wiki? Oh shit. Okay. Here's my theory. Wiki Hagen committed the crime. There are 2 time windows in which he could have committed the crime, and those are between 22:15 and 1, as well as 3 and 3:15. You sure you want to do this, Marin? To use me for your theory? I do. I'm afraid I will expose your secret double life as a criminal mastermind? No, not really. It's like that. If you couldn't catch Loki, it would be a pin the crime on me. Oh no, we can't keep it fearing with our accuser, or can we? Ah, you're doubting the abilities of Marin to fucking flirts. How could you? A lot more capable than you're expecting. But go on, please tell me more. What exactly I should have killed the victim? No objections asked, that's a good sign. When done it? Well, Wiki, since you're the expert, I'll use your estimated time of death again, which is between 15 and 45. This is during the first period in which you have no alibi. It fits quite well. That's right, sir, giving him time. You're going to hit him with an updated autopsy report. Why should I? So far he plays it safe. Only bait him into making a wrong move. As you say. And how about telling me my motive? You're doubting Marin's flirting, but Wiki might be enough of a counter flirt to just keep him flirting with him while he accuses her. The motive is clear as day. In only her because you were extremely jealous. The victim tried to seduce me. Not just seduce, she tried to flirt. Hey, Shaking, can you say to the court there are children demons watching today? What? I'm sorry. There are what demons watching? Ah, yes, the children demons. You're allowed to, like, they can kill whoever they want, but having them know about the Swix. Oh, no, can't let that happen. Fucking standards, Gasfinger. I'm sorry, I want to stop answering the issue. That's true. Just my motive, one I can't deny. I like her certainly has the intention of getting rid of that bog witch. Don't deny that either? Why should I? Everyone knows by now my feelings are living rent-free in my head. Even if you used them against me in the first phase of the trial. Wiki, why are you not objecting? I thought this part of the trial was supposed to be kind of the back and forth between us. That's what you want. Just tell me what you think of the locked room. Uh-oh. Hello, I'm waiting, Marin. I feel like she placed a landmine directly in front of my feet. This is what you meant? This right here? Wiki being Wiki. Wiki being Wiki is our biggest weakness. The culprit never used to enter the room. The culprit used it to create the locked room. The next right don't show that Vilni's actually murdered her own room. That doesn't explain she ended up in your room, nor how the locked room was created. You think getting contrary to the task ahead. Why does it sound like I'm her subordinate now? Oh, shit. The locked room. Let's start with how you got in. Use the master key and... Objection! Cover never used the master key to enter your room. No, you already forgot that. In that case, use the master key and lock my door after you murder the victim. You're sure it's that easy, don't you? Objection, if I did use the master key in the locked room, how do you get back into Elspeth's hands? So he dropped it in a place where she would pick it up later. Like somewhere in the public restroom. Not a bad idea, Marin. There actually crossed my mind once thinking about the edge cases might come up with. I'm glad I didn't underestimate you. Oh, you underestimate me either. Want to see how I counter that? If I say no, will you let the theory stand? Marin, you thought you want to see my road? Stop being so shy. Anyway, where was I? Objection! At 22, Elspeth had to sell the master key with her. Oh god, you said it in blue. God damn it. Furthermore, the other guests can attest that Elspeth did not leave the ballroom until the party ended at 2. Never re-entered the ballroom. It's like I've gotten my hands on the master key. That's an interesting piece of information. Unfortunately, at least it's one on which to base your counter. Objection. In that case, you see me so master Elspeth murdered the victim during the 3 to 3:15 time window. Very sharp. I knew you'd be next move. Objection. The victim was never murdered at 3 at the latest. Was murdered at 3 at the latest. Stops me possibly to acquire the master key. Satana, how many of these annoying blue hints do you have left? You don't have to honestly you were being a lazy wimp. You realized the master key solved murder mysteries. Fine, I'll back off for now. We have so many fucking blues now. Jesus Christ. Okay. So we have Elspeth had the master key at 22. Cover never used the master key to enter the room. Mystery key was never used to open. Cover never used an accomplice to enter Marin's room. That's how it went. Sarah returned the master key to Elspeth while you were... Objection, the cover never used an accomplice to enter Marin's room. Objection, you could have told her to lock the room after you left. Well, that would have happened. I never saw her after Milan's breakdown. Sarah was in Bondo too, then she repeated to her room. Then she spent time with Elspeth from 2:15 to 3. Finally, she was with... Well, let's just say she has an alibi until the body was discovered. Objection, it's no alibi for the time between 3 and 3:15. Which, by the way, is also the time when you were briefly without an alibi. During that time, you must have given her the master key, and then what? She hasn't given the master key back to Elspeth because she didn't visit her anymore. Sorry, Marin, but the theory that involves Sarah has an accomplice is not going to get you anywhere. I'm... fucking... Listen carefully. The soul lock room explained by the mystery key. This thing again. Sure, go on. What can you tell me about it? It was used to get into my room. No. No, it wasn't. Never used to open your door. Yeah. This case was used to lock my room. Mystery was denied by Garrett. He tried to lock your room door without success. But that means he has no meaning at all. Exactly. This stinky red herring. Maybe we should call it a red strumming. You really see has at least something to do with this case. Well, believing doesn't matter. You had to prove it. Said the key was not used to open my door, and Garrett proved that I couldn't not be used to lock my door. What if this mysterious key is a one-time key? A what? Like, you only use this key once, and after you use it to lock a room, it breaks. Is this dumber than small bombs? It's hard. I'm not sure. Not sure. This might be dumber than small bombs. And then it becomes unusable. That's right, Garrett couldn't use it to lock my room anymore. Okay, I ignore the fact there's nothing indicating such a key exists in this hotel. Let's assume that his mysterious key only works once, and that can only be used to lock the door. What now? What's the question? The mysterious key was in your room. How could I have put it in there? That's the same as saying I used your room key. Both keys were inside a locked room, not outside. Don't you dare suggest that I slid out of your room and Elspeth unlocked the door with a master key at 8. That did not happen. I see that you finally realized the error in your way of thinking. Meteor watching, I'm having enough embarrassing moments trying to figure out the locked room. One moment, let me collect my thoughts. I found my room key in my room on the desk. That was after I woke up. Then there's a mysterious key that Gerard found on Vilmine's hand. Finding there's a mask key which Wiki could not have used under any circumstances. How could we get my room and then out again? Maybe there's a solution for a previous trial I could use. No one left. She can't remember the only way she knows how. Maybe through the toilet plumbing or something. Wait, using secret passage against an officer was not mistaken. Yeah, secret passage was against the rules, but we used them once before, so I had to bring it in. Was she already in the room? Yeah. Okay, Wiki, I think I know how you got in. I hear it. You were hiding under my bed when Vilmine and I entered my room. What? Oh my, what a throwback. You're right, you were already in my room when Vilmine and I entered. You know, by the time around my midnight date, including the time before it began. Objection! I was not hiding in your room. I figure you're going to need some evidence to back that up, Agent Hagen. Like, evidence? Helvet, why does everyone say I like to hide under dusty beds? Are you finding out these blue cheats you keep pulling out up from your sleeve? Fine, I can't argue that theory, you're right. It's not a problem. The mystery is how I escaped from the locker room without the master key with a room key still inside. So, as you can't answer that, doesn't matter that you found a way for me to enter the room. Sorry, and how about you give up and let me have the victory I deserve? Sorry, but giving up is not an option for me. Marin was the keymate of fucking Gallium. I like my thumbs. I want to live my life again. I will do everything in my power to achieve that goal. If I have to, I will tremble all over you and all the others who get in my way. Really? Toss me aside like that? Huh? What's that expression now? Nothing. What's wrong? She's completely changed. Dude, she likes you. Now, you have to answer how Agent Hagen could have created the locked room. Not yet. I'll give you one more minute to give you your answer. Thank you, Marin, because this could be make or break your whole theory. So, give something like crisis. We could kind of tell us what you're thinking about. Well, sure. All I've said so far is that Wiki's already in the room when Vilmine and I entered for a midnight rendezvous. One-time key, holy shit. And Wiki is head over heels for this. So judgmental. Okay, shit, I gotta think about this theory. After all, Carol told me to lock my door. She could have gotten in afterwards. During the midnight date, Wiki murdered Vilmine, knocked me unconscious, erased my memories. Then she used my room key and locked the door. Finally, got out and locked my door with a mysterious key from the outside, which broke after use. How did this mysterious key end up in Vilmine's hands inside your room? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't have much time, Marin. I know that. Stop pressuring me. I'm trying to think of something. Marin? Yes, Wiki? You really tramp on me if that was the only thing standing between you and your freedom? Well, at least not literally. What's wrong with you now? Are you depressed because I said that? Sarah, I know this comes out of nowhere, but can you please restore Marin's memories? I'm actually think I can do that. This has been you. Hey, please stop this nonsense right now. We're in the middle of an important showdown after a locked room that would determine the fate of this entire court. If Marin solves it, he'll most likely win. If you read that, you'll get your promised reward, and I don't care about that anymore. I want him to remember. Last time, I can't do that. It's not in my power. I focus on the trial. Who the fuck took away Marin's memories? If Gasfigure didn't take away Marin's memories, who the fuck did? All the things he said about lock so far, that was the least plausible. Even his original one key can only lock and another has to unlock kind of makes more sense. We don't know if that's actually possible. I don't know if it's possible either. Why are you so keen to get my memories back, Wiki? Is something important happened that I can't remember? Could say that. I see. That comment about walking over made her lose all interest in the trial. What in the world is she thinking right now? Stupid, sexy Marin. Probably something along those lines. It seems about the date we apparently had. Did it go that well? If it really did, then... Marin, can I hear your answer? Just a second. I have a crazy idea, but this might backfire really bad. Like bluff is called. Look, it all depends on you now. Shows you my life on that one. Your Honor, do you not wish to further persuade the wiki culprit theory? Oh, you mean pursue? Huh? Man, what are you saying? Does that mean you forfeit? Come on, at least try. You say something about locked room. Well, I have a theory in my head. Great one at that. But it will almost be like cheating because it's not a theory anymore. Because I saw what really happened. Oh, he's purpling. I beg your pardon. You saw what happened. Yes, I did. I remember it all now. Things that happened with filming was in my room. The things that Wiki and I did when we were together. Really? You remember them now? Oh god, breaking the heart. Of course I do. But yeah, no idea you could be such a sweet lady. When you told me how you got your phobia of stairs, I was really shocked. That was so tragic. Oh shit. It really was. And I mean, they not laugh when I told you about it. So there you have it, Gaslinger. I actually remember the real solution to the crime. Humbug. You're just bluffing. There's no way you really remember what happened. Stop believing his lies, Agent Hagen. What he claimed to remember about your meetings is a good guess on his part. What are you suddenly so bent that he's bluffing, Gasfinger? This young man from me now clearly remembers everything. Pop or lot pop. He has no idea what happened yesterday. Doesn't matter. What matters now is how you murdered the victim and created a locked room. I wouldn't say that, Gasfinger. Marin, I know this, but the fourth court is dedicated solely to solving the true how and why I've done it. Only I and a few other detectives made this far. We all failed in the last trial. Wiki, one more word now. Let me tell you, during my time here, I also found who the real culprit is. I think you know the solution as well. We can finally talk about it privately. He doesn't know the solution. He doesn't remember anything. Wow, someone's a bit annoyed. Yes, sir, stop denying you finally screwed up. How you used to erase Marin's memory was not effective. Yes, sir, we can see now there's no point in discussing how I set up locked rooms since Marin knows the solution anyway. They're fucking rage baiting. They're rage baiting him. Holy shit. They're going like, oh yeah, I know the solution, right? Right? Oh yeah, I know the solution too. When the players are playing the DM's carefully crafted campaign, right? Yeah, no, this is great. I love it. Either Marin firmly explains how the locked room was set up or he loses. What is there to explain? He already knows that this mysterious key was not in the room when... Oh my god. She died. Hey, Wiki! Yes, Mary, what have you done? Put her out of action. Remember your rival loses when he has no HP. If I want to let you win until you explain the locked room. You have 1 more minute before I call this a draw and you both lose. Say something now or be signed forever. Wiki, you have no idea how to think for him right now. They finally know I constantly had the strange feeling that something is wrong. Well, the Gasfinger? I'm forced to play this game. I will end it as you wish. Let me return to my theory. Hagen murdered Vilmi and used my room key to open my door. The hallway, she used a mysterious key to lock the door from the outside. As a result, the mysterious key either broke in process or she later modified it so it no longer worked properly. In the morning, when I was on my door at 8, I woke up. At the time, I only had my room key. Only my own room key was in the room. Between the moments of Alice discovering the murder and all the other guests storming into my room, I was given a short amount of time to investigate. For some strange reason, I failed to notice the mysterious key in Vilmi's hand. It turned out the reason was simple. He wasn't there when I investigated. Wiki put the key in Vilmi's hand after I did my first investigation. That's why Gary was when he discovered it. First, I thought I'd simply done a sloppy job due to the stress of being dedicated cover this time, but I was wrong. You cannot find the key in my room because the key was brought in after the locked room was broken. What a solution to common crime, or what does the audience think? Does the man deserve the victory after he fought a great battle against the toughest foe this court has to offer? Why is everyone booing? El Marin! El Marin! El Marin! Is this the same crowd that bet against me 99-1? Yes, it is. But they're not upset because it looks quite a spectacle. I was hoping you mind if I fill in that last part of the amnesia for you. Oh, you already mentioned that Wiki uses this ball to erase your memories. I don't mind as long as it means I pass the trial. Taking Agent Hagen to a safe place where he can rest until she wakes up. Thank you, Process. I'm going to fucking scream into my pillow tonight. Is there anything else you'd like to say to the court as the chief prosecutor? You're in big trouble. Marin really remembers what happened last night. It was bluffing. There's no way he remembers. We will see in the final round. Prosecutor, how many where you took Wiki? I'd like to talk to her. She's in her room. Don't worry too much about her. She'll be back in her feet in a moment. So I want to make sure she's all right. New bookmark has been set. Hey, Wiki, are you feeling okay? Marin, come in, I just finished changing. You're not wearing your suit anymore? Sorry, it's too tight to walk around in. Rather wear my normal clothes again. That my performance as your rival? Countess was extremely scared of you. As she should be. Is it refreshing if I show everyone my professional side again? Also, notice I see her when he's on you without making it obvious to the audience. Example, that silly toy ball had nothing to do with the case. I thought so. Normally, never have a chance of being good at this silly game. Hey, about what you said at the end. Still don't remember, do you? Yeah, that was just one of my many bluffs. Good thing you caught on and gave me a hint by that mysterious key. You're welcome. Cost me my freedom, though. Your freedom? Indeed. I'd want to be back in my normal life. Really? Did I just now deny you that chance? Not bad. I don't ever want to wake up. Please, Santil, I'm sure you'll make it through. Wiki, are you sure about that? Of course, have I ever lied to you? Do you want that in power? You want that in bullet points or numbered list? Some questions are better left unanswered. So what was that deep dark fantasy you told me about in court? I tell you once to remember our date, otherwise it might sound awkward. And you can just tell me everything that happened between us. But I remember that by yourself. I want those memories to be genuine based on your own experiences. She literally used a purple on us in the first trial. Again, bullet point or numbered. Otherwise, it's not the same. Okay, if you say so. Hey, do you hear how long the recess is going to be? No, I just rushed to your room without asking. Want to head back together? Go ahead without me. I need to use the bathroom for a moment. As you say. I'll see you in a moment, Wiki. Yeah. Wait, we're Wiki? What the fuck? Wait, why are we Wiki? Why the fuck are we Wiki? Parade? Why are we Wiki? Why are we taking his shit as Wiki? Gas finger, what the fuck? Wiki, we need to talk. How fuck? I'm going to take a shit, the fuck, man! How knock on the door if you enter a woman's bathroom? There's no time for useless human formalities. Listen, Wiki. Let's put our differences aside for a moment. We're both in deep trouble. My boss doesn't get this knife back immediately. So both are well-beings. I can't actually tell me where it is. I'm funny to see your panic over this. Don't worry. I know where Professor Holmes is capable when he's really angry. The knife will soon be available for grabs. You really mean it? Yeah, but only on one condition. Which one? You get the knife back, but promise I can keep my memories. Only let me keep them so that I won't get where I hid the knife, right? If that's your condition, then fine. Want to erase your memories, and you beg me to. No need for that anymore. Marin's the last dreamer. Hotel Fafnir is closing down. What? Hold on. What do you mean Hotel Fafnir is closing down? My boss needs me for a new task. One that requires both my mental prowess and my battle skills. So I'm going to manage a hotel while I'm abroad, so I'm closing this property. What does that mean for me exactly? What about everyone else in the hotel? We'll be trapped here in a eternal hell until I decide to come back in a few years, if I decide to come back at all. No, you can't close the hotel down. Don't tell me what I can and can't do. Don't fall for losing your thumbs. I see the positive side of it. Your relevant Marin will be here as well. I doubt it'll be the same after losing to me in the final round. I'm not sure to rewrite his personality. Don't you dare change who he is. Right, it's more fun if you figure it out on your own. Hey, what if he manages to win? Wiki, what are you talking about? I never lose a final showdown. Especially not an amateur who hasn't solved any real crimes. Now, if you excuse me, I'll be starting the Wapurg gets not to reset the hotel. The doors of the ballroom will be closed in 60 minutes, so I'm going to announce something. As I'm going to announce something very important. Find the knife before time is up. Farewell, Brandon, you from the ballroom. I still want to lose to Marin in the final round, but you would have lost to me if you hadn't cheated. Maybe it isn't a problem since already in the ballroom. I still need to do something. You need to do it before time runs out. What if? But what? You now play as Wiki. You have a limited amount of time to explore your store or town and look for anything that causes chaos during the upcoming trial. Hello, you're allowed to play as Wiki. Oh, sweet. What's my go? Cause fucking chaos. Be a problem for everyone. Amazing. Lovely. This game is fucking... I have no words. This is perfect. We get to be Wiki being Wiki? Yo, indeed. Wait, what poison? What do you mean I was in this locked room? Oh, fuck. That can't be good. Unlocked by Wiki's insanity? What the fuck do you mean, Wiki's insanity? Oh, this cannot end well for us. Hey, Marin, what's up with your melody you're humming? Hey, Wiki. Oh my, I used to watch that show when I was younger. I have a request. Like to join me on another short exploration trip? Oh? What are you looking for? It's hard to describe. Listen, Garrow told me he found some interesting stuff that might be relevant in the final round. I think I should talk to him and the what person not just started. Whoever Garrow figured out, he's probably forgotten about it. Oh, right, that was the thing. What exactly are you looking for? I suppose for a miracle. I don't want to sound rude, but I think I should rather take my time prepared for the final round. Liberation in the world will help you. You think guessing will let me win? I mean, let me phrase the question. Think you can be a dream demon as outsmart the world's best attorney as well as me? Damn, now I feel the mood. But let's not do sheer work on our dedication. We gotta find a different way. A different way? You mean cheating? That's what it takes, and yes. That's essentially what Christina told me during recess. She said I should break the rules. Okay, maybe I should follow suit. So when I tell you it's stupid... So when I tell you it's stupid, when Christina of all people says it, you think it's a good idea? Why are you getting angry right now? Sorry, Marin, I didn't mean to sound jealous, but I can't help how I feel. It's okay. I should have trusted you from the beginning. Well then, Wiki, let's team and search for whatever miracle we're looking for. Great, please follow me. Okay, we have to get 19 clues in 59 minutes. That doesn't sound like it'll be too hard. Look, Vilmine's body's no longer in the med. That's to be expected. You remember that Wiki special? You mean the massage you gave me after our adventure? Exactly. I enjoyed it, but I fell asleep quickly, if I remember correctly. That can't be. Something important happened during it. Definitely wake at that moment. Really? Yeah. Because that's where my amnesia started. After your massage, I remember waking up to a dead Vilmine lying beside me. Must be a way to regain your memories. Sure of it. The duct tape you put on Vilmine's door made the second case much more complicated. Oh, it's funny. That wasn't even my intention. Put on the door to protect her. I'm sure she'd be one of the targets in the second case. How does duct tape save from someone from murder? It's on the tape, it's the alga's rune that I wrote on it. Protects me from your spirits and harm. Now, I had a weird dream back then, and everything was black and gray and I couldn't move. No one was about to get shot when that rune suddenly appeared, just as she was about to get hit. Let's move on. Huh? Bum 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 bum. I was wondering what this TV was doing here. I never managed to turn it on. Guess it's broken. Hey Wiki, look. I've tried using a remote like this one. I didn't rack bring you one. That's my little secret. Oh wow, done now. Found any good channels to watch? Only one. Not sure if I can call it that though. Show me. Okay, give me a moment. Who's that creepy black dog with horns? I'm Buffus, you still hornless human lady? Huh? What? You can hear us? Hey, Moat. Hello, Memphis. Let me mind that I'm showing Wiki your hiding spot. No, I don't mind. In fact, I'm happy to introduce me to your friend. So, what's your idea? Young Valkyrie know what you desire. Really. I was looking for it these days. Some call it the true ending, while others call it the weird route. I would say it's the reason the story even exists. This ending has been set in stone since the beginning. What's this ending about? Is it a good one? It's the ending that will finally bring you happiness. And lucky you were wise enough to find all the secret pathways so far. Only one more remains. Which one? Where is it? Oh, Miss Wiki, I think we can make a deal. Give this donation in exchange for something special. I see you're talking about my soap, about 3,000 bottles of Dream World mead. Where'd you get that many? I'm a lucky streak because I bet on Marin each round. Including the third round, I bet 322 bottles against myself. Wait, what? Isn't that illegal? I'll only get caught. You should know that these bottles contain nightmare fuel and are more valuable than mere alcoholic beverages. Yeah, whatever. Do you want them? It's a great offer. Valenzinzi requested you and chose to exchange my freedom. I can't hard to trade those bottles with other dream demons. It's my time to be hands and luck. I accept your proposal, Miss Wiki. Please sign your name in the blood on the screen. Sure, we can zoom in on the small print so I can read it. As you wish. I see. Okay, sounds good to me. I signed it. Now tell me what I want to know. I see here that you're someone who doesn't want to miss out on those important parts. Well then, I hope your ears are working because I won't repeat myself. Okay. The black master key lies in the room within the scissors. Wait, what? A path leads to the twin demons. The magpie will not steal the ring. More importantly, the pink herring is part of the conspiracy. What the fuck? Only then will the black knight find its way. That's all you know to reach the secret ending. What? The fuck does that all mean? Why does every demon feel the need talking riddles? Anyway, where shall we start? Room with the scissors. He was talking about Gasfinger's private room? Could be. Let's check it out. Funny how the back path for this part of the game is turning out to be, like, I'm gonna call it the back path, even if it's a true ending kind of thing. Because we're having to get to this part by, going around, like, and lying our asses off a lot. I mean, this entire true ending route started by lying like nothing else. Add another card. Gestoref. Domain, fear being forced to work. Titles, Lord Bucket. Type, Ars Goethia, Horn Demon. Gestorf is a young dream demon specializing in having dreamers do his work as long as it doesn't go completely against her will. Never shows his true face and usually communicates directly, preferring ghosts and rats as messengers. Gasfinger's room is locked, so I assume I have to go down to his other thing. Okay, I thought we wouldn't be able to use the stairs. I was right to suspect that. Another card. I knew I needed to be on the lookout for this shit. Von Warter Theo. Domain, fear of modernity and being overrun. Titles, a blue-eyed fox. Type, unbound. Von Warter Theo is typically met by older dreamers who feel the world is progressing too quickly. He enjoys riding fast-moving vehicles, especially locomotives. Like Wuzek, he carries a knife to finish off his victims. But I couldn't get into Gasfinger's room. It's locked. There's a washing machine to look heavy. There's one case where someone was crushed by one. How did that happen? There's a weird rope in places and steps with the culprit could easily lift the washing machine off the ground. Then when the victim was underneath it, they released the rope, causing it to crash down. Sounds like watching something out of a movie. Hey, son, what are you up to? I'm just taking a break. A lot's been going on recently, with the murder, Sarah, and all that. It's good to keep my mind off things for a while. Just like what Creasy did when we first finished dancing. She was nervously nervous and rushed out of the ballroom. When was that? It must have been around 2:23. 50 minutes later, when she came back, she told me she felt better. I see. I've seen the two of you hang out a lot lately. Tell me, is there chemistry between you two? You could say that. Marin's the oxen, I'm the arsenic. Zoe could be lethal to others. I'm not seeing why you chose those two specific elements. Oh, it's nice having you, but I have to go back for now. Just a second, Mr. Hallam, may I have a moment? Sure, if you make it quick. Listen, there's an issue that I cannot resolve on my own. I don't have evidence, but I suspect that one of the guests is only one of Gasfinger's precious books in man. Okay, so what? First, I suspect is Anderson. However, don't dare enter a woman's private room. I asked you to inspect the room for me and check if the item in question is still inside. Since you're a person agent, I also asked you to keep my request discreet. Oh, sure. In that case, I take the master key. Oh. You get caught till you stole the key. Got fish? Of course, no one would believe that you gave me something this smart anyway. Alright then, please return an item to me once you find it. I'll wait in the library in the meantime. And now we can go to Gasfinger's room. Weird. Why does he so know that I'm an agent? Guess while Perk's not memory erasure procedure happens over time, not instantly. Okay, now we can go to Gasfinger's room since we have the master key. And we can go to the toilet. This was obviously a very important thing to do. So, streaming as usual, I see. Process. There's no reason to tense up. Unless, of course, you're about to do something illegal. Us? Never. That's the case, then why are you carrying the hotel master key? Huh? How do you know? The key collector. I can just one important keys nearby. I must ask you turning, since you dangerous to open doors and mirrors stay closed during one party gets knocked. Process, what if we can only find home tonight for the master key? I guess tell me where's on retrieve for you. Oh, actually, that's not easy because... Process, I know this comes out of nowhere, but I have a question. Do you happen to have the black master key? My, what an unexpected topic change. Oh, yes, I do. It is my most valuable possession. I see. So maybe blunt, this is an unwise move. Ask me if the black master key would usually be grounds for an arrest warrant. What? Why? Too much knowledge can be dangerous for all of us. Don't do anything in the rash prosecutor process. Please explain why your question is problematic. Mr. Hala, Agent Hagen. I'm about to say classified information, so listen closely. There's an outer dream demon named... Oh my god, I fucking hate... If there's one bad thing about this game, it's that it's making me have to try and say words that do not exist in my vocabulary. Rordberbrongdigam. It's a twin demon, one half of a large cannibalistic monster, another an alluring humanoid that guides dreamers into the other's mouth. What's happening now? Are we still wrecking shit as Wiki? You just here to wishlist this game and got distracted by looking at the dev's other projects. We are trying to wreck shit as a Wiki by getting the true ending, which is involving going places and doing things and being a problem for everyone. As I'm planning, my deceased mentor managed to arrest and sealed behind the black door. That door can only open with a black master key that I can't carry. It is my personal task to keep it locked at all times. Unfortunately, Robber Bob Brom can bewitch dreamers to open the black door or create a new door that doesn't require my master key. In my experience, I usually target dreamers who have a Tenko know-how. Mr. Hala, have you ever wondered why I wanted to lock up Miss K? Well, never told me the real reason. Maybe between the lines, I just did. Do you think she'd be capable of freeing this Robber Bropapom? I expected as much as first. After shouting for as long, she never made contact with that demon. Miss K never showed any interest in Black Master Key either. That's why I decided to leave her alone for now. In any case, let's return to the topic of the Black Master Key. Who told you about it, Mr. Hala? And the rest assured to contrary my initial statement, I will not arrest you as long as you tell me the truth. I found a little guy on the TV in the basement told us. I don't know, guy. Does this little guy have horns by any chance? Could be. Didn't pay attention to that, though. Don't believe what you hear on TV. It's usually lies these days. Where are you heading, Process? Just throwing out the garbage. I was gonna waste your time looking for the second Black Master Key. It's not here. I'm sorry, there's a second one? There's a second one? Exactly what I was thinking, Wiki. Maybe it belongs to Gasfinger. What do we do now? Well, we learned something about the key and the twin demons. And Mepho's next line was about Magpie not stealing something. Ooh, another diary entry. He's just like you, for real, for real. It seems like a bad thing. Eisenherz. Domain, fear of freezing to death. Titles, the frozen maiden. Type, top hat demon, void demon. Rumor has it that she was once a brave heroine who embraced the dark path after being betrayed by everyone she loved. Besides being mostly made of ice, she has an iron heart in her chest. The statue always feels felt out of place. Just way too deep to an eye-catching. It's not just how important she seems to be. I think she'd be Gastinger's mom, or maybe his sister? What kind of reaction was that? That I would still date her even if she was Gastinger's mom kind? What? Wiki! Oh, I was thinking about what Gastinger said to me in the past. He was talking about something he lost. It was back when he offered me a cheat code for the third case. One must be his and Process's mentor. Probably. Gastinger's bed. It looks unused. Dream demons even need to sleep? I'm gonna see him take a nap at least. The bed's just there to make the room look less empty. He needs it when he invites the face of the lady over to his room? I doubt it, to be honest. What's this? Das Eisenherz Diaster. Is it a book that Gasfinger is reading in private? Could be. Let's not bother with it. There might be a clone side. Weird. The book smells faintly of jasmine. I like Gomi's perfume, though. It's a different one. So just leave it be. Wiki, don't you find strange that all these books are in German? Not just this one, but the ones in the library, too. Now to mention it, never really bothered me. German wasn't a fake language, after all. Really? How many languages do you speak? Norwegian, Danish, Swedish, English, and German. He's been learning Russian, too. Wow, so you are quite the language genius. I wish. You're kind of right. Just thought that all the books are in German. Maybe it's Gasfinger's mother tongue. Germans have such a thing, and yeah, I guess. Or maybe Gasfinger's from Germany? Marin, remember where you crash landed? Not really. I just know I was on my way from Nuremberg to La Pinoranta. I see, I guess that makes sense. Alright, what exactly? She could tell you, but you'll probably figure it out on your own. I mean, I would like to, but it would just straight up kill me. Oh, okay. Oh, we're just okay with that. Just like, yeah, if I tell you, I'll die. Okay. Ooh, more music to collect. Thank you, Uwe. Another dream diary entry. Seems like we're getting the majority of these at the very end. Lepidoptera. Domain, fear of butterflies, and having your heart ripped out. Those are two very different things. How is the flower and the butterfly? Type, top hat demon. Boy demon, twin demon. It's unclear whether this is a twin demon or the butterfly part of the main body. It bears a great resemblance to Haydn and Rosaline. Huh. Strange. Milan, I'm invading your privacy and I don't care. Oh shit, wrong way. Sarah, are you around here anywhere? That feels suspicious. Just a hall that leads to the end there. Is every room actually different? Why are some of these guys white and some of them... Sir Heinrich. I'm stressing your... I'm respecting your price for knocking. Mr. My diamond says wiki, but coming in anyway. Yeah, that's the wiki way. So Henrik is a dream familiar who thrives in fights against dream demons, especially against knock crabs. He embodies the idea that anger is stronger than fear. Oh, these are like good fellows, the white ones. We've seen a grand total of 2 of them. Hey, look, there's a painting of Sarah. Looks like someone special made her a portrait. They murdered through me. Want to see it? Here. Oh, that's cute. That's kind of cute. Who's the artist? A friend. Wait, what? Why won't you tell me who the artist is? I mean, it's very cute. More music for me? Do do do, wandering around as you do. Man, what's wrong? Why'd you stop? Is there a process to explain the Nox rules to Gerard or me? Yes, it's kind of frustrating when someone brings them up during our debates. I thought you can use them as weapons in court too. Nox Rule 7, detectives are not allowed to declare themselves guilty. Oh, good idea. Probably should do that more often. The declared culprit must be one of the original 14 people in this hotel. Bum. Knock knock. Nothing in this room? Nothing in this room. Let's go to the second floor. Hey, Elspeth, are you still in your room dying? Or being killed, or whatever the hell? This is where Elspeth... I saw Elspeth lying dead in the room. I still remember clearly. You ever confirmed that she was really dead? There's so much blood around about it, and it was already slightly cold. How could she still been alive? Unless I checked the body or something important like her head is missing. I heard that she was a culprit and alive the whole time. That sounds like a terrible idea to base my theory on lies like this. Oh, so don't claim she committed suicide. Those have already been ruled out. Wiki really out here just being like, have you thought about lying? I love this fucking girl. Holy shit. Hey, could you lock Elspeth's door for a moment? Sure, but why? I want to check something. Okay, the master key is working fine. When I saw him open the door, he said he couldn't turn the key all the way. I assume Elspeth's door wasn't locked anymore by that point. It's possible that Elspeth's door wasn't locked when Ismail tried to use the master key. That could be. So it looks like the last case is to actually solve all the cases. That's what it's looking like, yeah. Hey, look, Sven the Terrible has emerged from her hideout. What? Who now? Oh, you're talking about Rodente. Thanks for finding a mouse over here. Same. Of all the things that are fake about William, the fear Rax is definitely genuine. You already said there's a bathroom like during the first case? Yeah, but I didn't see the mouse hole back then. I seen his underwear was kind of blocking it, and I didn't dare touch them while she was watching. Really? You know their underwear get in the way of your investigation? But like, are all that died actually dead for the next cases? I guess we'll find out. Well, I mean, yeah. I want to be a great detective, you have to know when to be vigilant, when to ignore societal norms, find the truth. So what does it mean that we found this mouse hole now? It leads to another spot? Marin, how about we check Elspeth's room next? I mean, we could, but this mouse hole is kind of small. Barely through my Harmon. It's only we could use it to leave the bathroom. That doesn't matter. Just want to know if we connect to other rooms. Looks like a bathroom tool, shall we? Is there ever a case where a person that died from a previous case was important for the next one? Fuck, I can't. Shit. The problem is the second case killed like half the fucking cast. Look at her perfumes. Including the one that smells like orange and the jasmine one too. That one is absurdly priced. It's not that amazing. I think so because I like it. Oh well, I guess sometimes one has to make sacrifices. Hey, what are you doing? What does it look like? Like, that was a terrible idea. You expect me to turn around? How do you expect me to be around you now? Well, like this. Will you please not get that close? Oh my, what's up with this low self-control? Wiki, I mean it. Okay, fine, I'll wash it away. Thank you, that was too close. Didn't Gerard die in the first case? Yeah, he died in the first case. Except, I'm trying to remember, since it's been a while. Didn't we argue at the time that Gerard wasn't actually dead and we never checked? Or did we get Blue Truth to fuck off with that? Wait, what are you doing now? Funneling some of the contents into an empty sprayer. What for? For tonight. Wait a moment, that gives me an idea for the second case. You can funnel some of the perfume into another container. The true culprit could also do this, right? What do you mean? For example, the culprit could have transferred some of its contents before the crime occurred. Then he used the perfume after stealing Vilmine's weapon and proceeded with his murder spree. You mean the culprit anticipated Vilmine used that jasmine perfume in advance? Yes, exactly. How do you explain how the culprit knew Vilmine was going to use the jasmine perfume? Tell me, was that jasmine your favorite smell? Are you going to mention it while flirting with Elspeth? No, I don't remember telling you until Vilmine and I were chatting during the charade session. Maybe the culprit guessed it's my favorite perfume? Maybe they chose at random? Unless the culprit is known to be some kind of ultimate lucky student, arguing like this won't work. Or it's someone new. Either made slip at some point or like culprit overheard us talking during the charade session. So they must have broken Vilmine's room right after hearing that. Whoever it was didn't have much time. After all, they also had to find Vilmine's gun. Yeah, that's true. By the way, Wiki, what do you mean about using perfume tonight? Well, I want to learn how to pronounce Louis too. I see. Good God. I feel like I shouldn't be here. They fucking flirt so hard that I feel like a third wheel. The night desk, let's see. This book, but it's about learning Finnish. Let me check. Nope, that's only one. Man, I thought Vilmine's excuse to visit you were to learn Finnish. Yeah, so what? Why wouldn't she bring that book with her? Why would she? I don't quite follow. Listen, if I were visiting late night, I was trying to bring my Finnish learning book to have an excuse in case someone saw me. I wouldn't find that book in her handbag. She left it in her room instead. Hey, Gasfinger of the real cover returned to her room after killing her? I know that's a silly theory. You can't even tell them to get a room because they're already in one, yeah. Wait a moment. Man, that theory isn't silly, it's impossible. Karen Professor at home discovered that Vilmine's door was locked. Her room key was inside. Really? Why didn't I hear about that before? This was not relevant to the case until now. After all, Gasfinger told me that Vilmine was murdered in Marin's room. So, the locked room is a mystery that should be solved, right? Yes, what good is a locked room without a dead body inside? What does this mean in the end? It means Tom need to return Vilmine's room key and Finnish language book. However, there's nothing to be gained by hiding these items, so we found them anyway. Cooper could have easily left Vilmine's door unlocked. Why would he go an extra mile? Perhaps Cooper tried to fool us with the mysterious one-way key and wanted us to believe that's just her room key. For what reason? Why would Cooper want us to believe that Vilmine had the room key with her? Why had the real room key inside a room and create a locked room of mystery? A locked room mystery could easily explain with the use of the master key. I go through this extra work for absolutely nothing. Nobody does something for no reason. Like taking care of babies. When they cry, it's our job to figure out what's wrong. Sorry, I got you fuckers. Give him the cover to you, baby. Are you trying to taunt him? Taunt. You think Cooper is taunting us with this move? How? I didn't realize selling the Axe's master key at one point? Wow, that's not a bad theory. Think so. Yeah, you're a great Dr. Watson. I think that's a compliment. Found some things, so Roberta's book's nowhere to be found. If Vilmine didn't take it or she hid it somewhere else. In case, let's check out Elspeth's room next. Take a look here. There's another mouse cell. Interesting. That means that Rodente can walk from Vilmine's room to Elsa's room and vice versa. Did someone fucking train a mouse to move a key? What are you thinking right now? The first murder case, when Elspeth was murdered. Did Kroger have trained the rat to lock their door or commit murder? Oh man, I guess it cleared to me back then that animals aren't involved in any of the crimes. Motherfucker. And this mouse code has no meaning at all? I don't know. Hey, didn't you and Clara investigate this room together? Did you mention the mouse hole? Neither was Joseph back then. That's strange. We both missed this hole. If he wasn't there during the first murder? It's not possible either. Apparently what Purdy's not actually staying in the hotel. Any structural damage is being undone. And the store's not filled up with materials. It's been there for a while now. I was heard ask Elspeth how long the mouse has been there. I agree, maybe she can fill in the blanks. Man, the blue truths are fucking painful, man. Elizabeth's locked room, the poison, the double locked room, the perfume on Vilmine's gun, Marin's locked room, and then some vagaries over here. Wiki, do you have anything in your room? I'm checking out my bed. Oh, there might be a clue here. I've already used it. Something you can learn by checking it. I see. How about the nightstand next to it? Stay away from that one! Why? I'm not telling. It's private. Oh, okay. What a wonderful use of time. Oh, another dream diary entry. Wait, what do you mean number 0 is existing? The Sandman. Domain, fear of sleep paralysis and losing one's eyesight. Taos, the grandfather of the eye collector. Type, top hat demon. Yeah, seeing Wiki Act Q is a good way to use Marin's time. Hey, I'm not disagreeing. He's an extremely witty and dangerous dream demon who's the official ruler of the dream world. He usually appears as a British gentleman from the Victorian era. Rumor has that he has a means to enter other worlds. Hi, Clara. Hello again. What's up, Clara? Sorry where you went. I had a chance to congratulate your victory yet. Make sure that 1v agent who's the boss in court. Excuse me? I'm right here. I pray to say that you're happy for me, but please don't tell Wiki like this. After all, she was the one who helped me let me win on purpose. Alright, my bad. Listen, I'm already here. Anything I can help you with? What do you mean there's a locked option, huh? Oh, do you have anything to say about the upcoming final trial? Yeah, oh, Marin makes it entertaining to watch. If you have anything to say about what's happening, I'd love to hear it. You cast your understanding on this like normal mystery game. Must be some kind of big twist you should prepare for. You know, something ridiculous like you being the true culprit or two people actually being just one person. What? How good Murray's have a solution like that nowadays? Not sure if I'm a fan of that. It's only theoretical. Who knows what the Scissor Man has in store for you? Wait, I'd like to talk with Clara a bit more. Do we really have to? Wiki's upset talking to her. Holy shit. Okay. We can have it's about Robababam. Where did you get that name? Your analysis told us. Thought you were working with that demon and wanted to arrest you because of it. Really? So that's why Prospero was talking the whole time. Already bound in Meister Kosobrush. There's only to listen to the whispers of other elder demons, especially twin demons. In case I know they're locked behind that black door, you should leave them there. What are twin demons anyway? They come to exist when two living beings simultaneously transform into dream demons. Chance to end up chained together as one entity with two conflicting minds and bodies. They're quite powerful together. Besides Robber Bomb, however, there's never been one that has managed to get both halves to cooperate with each other. Should know a lot about demon lore, Clara. Of course. You mind telling me a bit more? Sure, but what information you're looking for, and how much are you willing to pay? I'll forget that you kissed Marin right in front of me if you tell me something interesting. Or the translation for information. What about your memories? What's wrong with them? You gave me a note in your own blood and told me that you might forget me. Well, that's true. In fact, I forgot almost everything when I woke up. I knew that person I cared about was still trapped in the hotel. No idea what you looked like or what your name was. I'm not sure how deep our bond was. I'm still not sure. Did we do anything memorable? We were like total strangers. Really? Technically, we were showering together, exchanging 2 quick kisses, and sharing a blanket on the couch. Wait, did you say 2 kisses? I thought there was only 1! First one doesn't count. She was somehow controlled by Alan Tora, and... So, I made up a story about being my ex. You being my ex does sound completely out of place. What else do you remember now? Besides out almost everything thanks to this mask which Meister Koselbrush gave me. He said his little reward for escaping process his grasp. Very thoughtful of him. Indeed. Hey, how did you manage to get in and out of this hotel? Did you say something about a dream machine during the first trial? I didn't expect you to remember that. But yes, I built such a device. What does it look like? Something special? More or less like it's a helmet that helps me focus on my brainwaves during REM sleep. If this were my own dream, I could seriously lose dreaming to the gods of my own realm. The real challenge is to all the brainwaves at a level that allows me to dig into deeper layers. That's where the red and blue keys enter the picture. Not stepping on your toes, that sounds like something out of a science fiction novel. I mean, wouldn't that require biological knowledge? I thought you were just an engineering student. Just as I understand it, let's take out some help. The certain organization in Insola that, if I told you to, you wouldn't believe me anyway. Let's say I'm working with an expert in cerebral biology. A certain organization. I'm kind of curious, what is this organization all about? Not sure you really want to know. Why not? I'm not supposed to tell anyone about it. Even though no one would take me seriously if I did. Is some kind of conspiracy theory organization or what? Why would he say that shit right in front of Wiki? He says he's basically his girlfriend now when he knows she gets insanely jealous. Maybe Marin likes seeing Wiki jealous? I don't know, I'm not Marin. I can't say for certain. Something like that. Is Dorsey related to the doppelganger murder case that occurred in Ingolstadt? Oh my, Wiki's finally revealing her hand. I had a hunch that Nordic Noir was involved in catching the copycat. Before I say anything, though, I'd like to confirm something first. Marin, we are friends, right? Yes, we are. Said so yourself in the past. Okay, listen. This stays between us. This organization originated in Bavaria and was officially disbanded some time before Napoleon Bonaparte became Emperor of France. Marin likes the Ender race. You don't know if that's better or worse than what I implied about his previous situation. Whoops. What does Napoleon have to do with this? Shortly after the Peace of Pressburg, he ordered the new Bavarian king to secretly establish the Illuminati. The Illuminati, what? I'm sorry. Okay. It's the Illuminati, guys. Exactly. For some reason that even I don't know, Napoleon was aware of the Dream Demons. Trying to ordered the organization to host research on them and record the fighting soon. We do as Ex Machina? We do as X now? I think we do as X now. This can't be a coincidence. This is what young Werther told me about. Are you okay? Yeah, sorry, please continue. Unfortunately, perhaps for Europe, the French Emperor was exiled before he could use their findings. Time passed, and several accidents and incidents occurred, caused the Illuminati to rethink their purpose. Instead of using the Dream Demons and their knowledge, they decided to repair the damage they caused. Today, they seek out and prevent Dream Demons from influencing people in the real world. Because those who deal with them too much will slowly but surely go mad and lose their grip on reality, become possessed. Doppelganger murder is just one example of what happens when a certain masquerading dream demon whispers too much in the mind of a dreamer. But I guess all, the organization stops and terminates individuals who already are possessed. Terminate? You mean they actually kill people? It's not their primary way of dealing with them. It's a last resort that has been practiced a few times. Oddly enough, they usually do it by making them appear as impossible crimes. Things like lock-free murders. Why? I can remember most of what Clara just said. Definitely suspect certain individuals to belong to such a group. They usually target other problematic criminals. More or less unofficially branded as a terrorist group. Not officially, because on paper the Illuminati doesn't exist anymore. It sounds completely messed up. It is. Don't say I didn't worry about getting sucked down the rabbit hole. So if you remember any of this when you wake up, try not to talk about the Dream Ninja on the internet. Otherwise, you get unwanted attention. The Illuminati's help in my connection with Meister Koselbrush. I have likely some come to the Marin Optum by now. Personally, I think they're good people. There's obviously room for a debate if murders even justify if it means saving more people in return. Are you really thinking like this, or are you just saying it because I'm around? Hold on, I need a moment to swallow this. Are you also a member of the Illuminati? Me? No. I do have some sort of observer status, if that makes any sense. Dwayne's daughter Larissa are part of it. I know both of them personally. It also means that Uwe already knew about dream demons when he fell into a coma. Holy shit, Uwe is a part of the Illuminati? What? Fortunately, you can't remind Trina into him. Probably too risky. What? Our Uwe. Sorry, can you please stop dropping these bombshells? Sorry, thought I should be sure sharing some secrets. Uwe is part of the Illuminati! Doesn't really change anything. Uwe's mom was probably altered. Well, he's still a man with a bright heart, he's missing some of his sharpness. I mean, implied that current Uwe's stupid, it's just that he's a bit too flanderized. The real Uwe could explain most of Gasfinger's silly tricks and his murder mysteries. After all, he's the one who planned them in detail whenever they found a dangerous target. Uwe, he's a killer in the real world. No, not directly. He makes the plans. Their work is done by people I would not mention now. Actually, Uwe's still a chef cook. Very famous one, even. Wiki, you haven't said anything for some time. I've seen the unaltered Uwe in action. Nothing beats Gasfinger's first attempt to change Uwe's personality. That was unforgettable. Wait, what? Oh my god. Flashback? I know you're in there hiding, so come out! Oh, it's some jerk. It's a small dish of bombs. Oh, ho, ho. What the fuck? And Cobra was scared of him. What? What the fuck? I want to know about Wolfsongblood. How does that sound? I tell you what I know about Wolfsongblood. You know about her? Yeah, Marin can attest to that. Oh, then you start first. Give my word, you tell me something I didn't know. Okay, what do I even know about her? How about I tell you what I already know and you fill in the blanks? She's the Queen of Man and the last leader of the Horned Demons who try to rebel against the Tarncap Wares. She always fear of forbidden love affairs being discovered. Marin, help me. Huh? Me? Well, what can I say that hasn't been said before? Ah, right. She gave me this golden ring. I think it's called Anvarant. Oh, shiny. Can I borrow for a moment? Promise to give it back. Of course. I'm not a magpie. Magpie will not steal the ring. Huh? Sorry, where did you go? I'm right beside you. Put out your hand. I'll grab it. See? I'm still here. How did you do that? That wasn't me. It's the ring. Makes someone invisible when it's being worn. Wait, so it's like a famous fantasy novel about that lord? That's a good comparison. Their author must have seen Anvarant not in his dreams, got inspired by it. Here, you can have it back. Or you know what this means? You spend the night with me and be completely invisible, and Gasfinger won't notice. That won't work. When another person or demon touches the wing bearer while he's invisible, the spell breaks. You cannot have the invisible Swex. I won't be able to use it when Purgason is not active either. Right, becoming invisible sounds like something that has no place in a murder mystery. So how do I activate it? Put on your ring finger and gently touch it with your other hand. Like this? Oh hey, it worked. Satana! What's that sound? Are you okay? Tripped over something. I must go see where I am if I can't see my feet. That's where I stood still during my demonstration. Do I know if the ring is cursed? Cursed? I mean, Spellazani made it. It's cursed as an object the dream world can be. What does that mean? Never use the ring for it, make sure it's worth the price you might have to pay. Whether it's tripping or anything else that can go wrong when you use it. Okay. Right, sorry, I didn't mean to go back to the ballroom. I'm just exploring around again. Interesting that Gasfinger is able to change people's personalities. Oh, hey, look, it's the arsenic poison bottle. Make here a fun fact, this bottle isn't usually around. Only appears in a few cases. But in other words, me getting poisoned was the first time? It wasn't. Obviously, I already knew the procedure for saving someone. However, the antidote was only in the infirmary if Gasfinger puts it there. Flowers are criminal, morally shady associate, and Wiki is a righteous law enforcement associate. This you did not predict when the game began. Fucking turnaround like nothing else. In other words, Gasfinger sold you steal a muffin, made sure the intro was infirmary so I could find it in time. That sounds ridiculous. Yeah. There's a lot lingering in my head though. Which one? The lies repeated often enough will be perceived as the truth. Where does this come from? I don't know. Just feels like a sentence engraved in my mind whenever I hear the word poison. I'm sure you did not fake being poisoned. Took a hit for Elspeth. After all, your body would have reacted much differently if I had rejected the intro without poison to counteract it. So I get the feeling some of the poison situation is off. Last time I heard that exact sentence, something gruesome happened. Oh? Flashback to another time where a case happened? Well, mental illness keeps you from thinking the obvious. Stop using those fancy words. I know you're the culprit. You poisoned Lupita's line. Not true, I never got near her. Oh, the bullet found in Elizabeth's heart. We murdered came from your gun. Stay away from me. Marilyn, stop this one. Just because it was his gun doesn't mean... Oh my god. Okay. Marilyn, why did you do that? To protect you. You're the only one who believed in me when I said there was a murder around us. You killed everyone else. Does that make you the murderer? I don't care anymore. All my life I've just been avoiding trouble and losing people. This time I want to protect someone no matter the cost. You can rest now. No one will hurt you anymore, Wiki. Oh my god. What I'm getting from this is, god damn it, Gasfinger's previous games did not have as much order. Holy shit. Holy shit, Gasfinger's previous games are a lot more chaotic. Uwe had a bomb. Milan killed everyone except Wiki. Jesus Christ. That was back when Milan arrived and became the detective. After the initial murders happened, he slaughtered everyone. Jesus Christ. Arkine Milan? It's quite different back then. He was very hostile, especially towards men. Told me that before he entered the hotel, he was by a car while sledding that night. Not completely sure, but at least he saw Lupita's husband in the driver's seat of that car. After losing his thumbs, Gaston changed his personality and got rid of his violent side. Oof. I wasn't prepared for such a story. What's funny? She was that Lupita wasn't poisoned. Something had a fatal allergic reaction to sweet bell pepper hidden in the main dish. I see. Wait, he killed everyone. Wait, he killed everyone? Whoa, hold on a second. Okay. That's interesting. The detective cannot declare themselves guilty. That doesn't mean the detective can't be guilty in the way that's worded. It's just that the detective themselves can't make that claim. That's interesting to consider. During the second case, I found a library key placed on top of the billiards table. If something's left on the open like that, it usually means the killer wants the detective to find it. Do you remember the trick to this case? Yes, so this locked room kind of needed to use the library key last. Using the lounge key last wouldn't work. Just so you paid attention. Remember the message written in blood on the drawer during the second case? One that showed Christina? You initially thought Milan wrote about it. You told us he died instantly. I always wondered, how can you confirm whether a person died instantly? No, I took forensic pathology as a side course because it kind of interested me. Regarding time of death, depends on which part of the body was damaged in the murder attempt. If I was targeted, the victim might live for another 10 seconds more before losing consciousness and dying shortly thereafter. Thinking check could have blood and wound inflammation. The more there is, the longer the victim lived. In the case, I guarantee they could not have written the bloody message. It was truly Cooper who wrote it after all. Right, Gastinger told us that. Well, they can't be guilty of the original murder. Clips confirming what Darker said, killing everyone out of murder is not necessarily mission committing the original murder. I see. Yeah, that's a good point. I only thought about that because Milan fucking killed everyone else. The Dread fireplace with a secret passageway underneath it. Turning on the turrets, it's possible to open the fireway from the lounge. I can't see any buttons, and raising the trapdoor by hand seems impossible. Go check out the basement and move up from the other side. Good idea. Probably have the master key now. Another card. 26. Lossung Domain, fear forbidden love affair being discovered. Tyos, the queen of man, the blood demon. Type, demon of man, horn demon. Lossung is a formidable fighter, can induce a blood rage or remove the needle from her head. She usually feeds on the fear of unfaithful people, but is similar with couples who must hide their love due to societal pressures. Nothing in here? Looks like there's nothing in here. The last thing that the Melphos gave us, by the way, was, most importantly, the pink herring is part of the conspiracy. I'm guessing he's talking about Heidi? That's the only character I can associate with the color pink right now. Guys, sorry, Marin finally showed up. Finally, another competent one. God, he's been running across a lot of incompetent ones and ones who are outright dangerous, huh? Gasfinger really got the shit end of the stick a lot of the time. Which, deserved, but... Huh. There's some ropes. So this confirms that Wiki wasn't the last detective. Yeah, Wiki was just the last detective that got far into the game. That's what we can take from this. Just say they were used to tie you up. Don't remind me. Do we know why she still has memory of everything? No, we don't actually. Now you know that I may trade agents. Even more embarrassing, I lost a villain in a fight. I feel bad, she's strong and agile. Sure, she practiced a lot. Even so, I'm so slightly ashamed I couldn't unrope myself. This rope is really sturdy, and Isnell and Christina certainly know how to tie good knots. You mean they can tie yourself if it's not tied perfectly? Yeah, if you want, you can tie me however you like. I'll show you my technique. Crazy like that, then better not. Oh. Gasfinger really doesn't like to seem to like Wiki either, so I'm not sure why she's been able to keep her memories or why her personality hasn't been changed. That part's actually really weird when you think about it, because if Gasfinger is able to change other people's personalities, why hasn't he done that to Wiki? He obviously does not like her and how she acts, so why would he be like this? Maybe she has psyop resistance from being a glowy? You know, I'd call that BS and ridiculous, but in this case, I might buy it. Why are there first aid kits just like on the ground? Do you think Wiki's a demon? It's not impossible, Carrie. If Wiki's like a dream demon of her own, I wouldn't call that completely impossible. The Gasfinger doesn't act like she is one, so I'm not sure. This is where Alan Tur took over Olympia's body and got trapped by process. Who's Olympia now? Oh, right. I haven't told you about that yet. She was a dog-like dream demon that kind of hypnotized me. I could hear her talk even though she was mute. I don't understand. Gasfinger ordered from Spalanet Zeni. Alan Tur stole her to control her body. Then process changed her up in this room. Onto her late escape through secret tunnel leading up to the lounge. Did True Cobra use this tunnel as well? I can't tell you. They can't try the tunnel ourselves to see how it works firsthand, right? I agree. So you ready? I am. After you. Carrie says they seem rather differential to her, making you wonder if she's somehow more powerful than them. I don't know if I'd say more powerful, but they do seem to be unable to, like, contain her. It's kind of tiny here, you can barely see. Good thing I'm not claustrophobic, otherwise I'd be crying right now. Man, why do you stop moving? I'm trying to find the lever. Ah, here it is. Okay, I'm out. Oh, the trapdoor already closed. Wiggy, are you okay? I guess so. I can't find the lever, though. It's on the right side. It's light behind. Ah, found it. We can take my hand. I'll help you out. Thank you, Marin. Trapdoor is scary. Not only does it close down only, but it also destroyed the book I put there to keep it open. Imagine if a human body got stuck there. Easily get crushed to death like this. Is there anything new that we learned? Oh, yeah. Going through the tunnel covers your clothes and suit. Take a whole while to get the suit out. Marin? None of its bodies from the same case recovered in suit when I checked them. That's interesting. I should learn another important thing. The climb phobia isn't real, huh? Why would you be able to climb this ladder with low difficulty, but prefer use to use the stairs? Well, stairs are different. They're a weird directional angle. Yeah, it's a Marin, it's a fucking phobia. Like, I'm sorry, it's in the name. It's the irrational fear. It's not rational, you son of a bitch. Nothing scary about them. Doesn't make sense. It's... Marin, I'm not lying to you. I'm really afraid of scares. Sheesh, please don't cry. Sorry for doubting you. Listen, just sound a little too Texan, as you would say. Yeah, I get it. On the bright side, it's great to see how observant you've become. You're really getting good at detective work. Thank you. You checking Miss Anderson's room already? Yes, but we couldn't find it. Oh, strange. Pretty sure she took it. He made her cry. Yes, it's rather terrible of him. Oh, sure. Maybe she had the book in another room. Perhaps Miss Mickey Witt's room since it's her sister? Marin can be what we call in the business a poopy head. Found you? Yard? What are you doing here? I could ask you the same thing. Maybe you come back to the boss, we could talk about your strategy when you never showed up. This is gonna do more investing on my own. Consider you got the same idea. Well, Roberto had tasked to search for a book. Really, we might have hidden it in Christina's room. Spending an hour before an upcoming trial looking for a book? Did I hear that right? Well, yeah. That idea seems like a bad one to me. Especially since there's something of the most importance that could make or break the upcoming trial. What is it? I'm gonna talk about the murder weapon. I was assuming murdered. Neither you nor Wiki mentioned during discussion. Went to her room again to see if I could find anything, but it turns out her body's gone. It had completely vanished. Even the blood's been cleaned up. I know it won't be a rival more. I think I can finally tell you what happened. The wound were the thin, sharp blade that was thrust directly into her heart. It had been a knife, but personally it was a pair of scissors. A pair of scissors? Yes, near the main wound, there's a cut in the soft tissue that fits with a medium-sized scissors. Who in the world murders someone with scissors? It's like a psychopath that takes joy in using their signature weapon to end most people's lives. Okay, let's answer my question first. Now, I wonder where Villian's body is. Can't answer that. Where the real cover is, I bet they moved the body. I'll try to find it before time runs out. Oh, poor man who doesn't understand. I doubt he'd find it. The guy made sure to hide her body somewhere and release it off. Or he didn't even bother to revive her anymore. Agaro still remembers everything bothers me. It almost feels like a slip-up now. Maybe some other dream demon is working out the scenes to make sure all the guests keep their memories. That's an interesting theory. I think it's also related to the book we're searching for. That could be a good possibility. Milan! Oh, fuck. How long have you been hiding under bed? I heard someone coming in the room, so I ran to hide. Good. Anyway, see me looking for this book? Magic Mountain. Yes, that must be it. Where do you find it? There's a wardrobe under Christina's underwear. Earlier, took them both in before hiding in here. Here, we can take the book. Thank you, Milan. Can you please give Marin the bra and underwear with the pink herrings on them? Sure. Christina's underwear has cute pink herrings on them. What? Why would I... What? No, Christina will kill me if she finds out. Just let her find out. Easy. Vicky, I'll put your name on my tombstone under cause of death. I know that the TV man said, more importantly, the pink red herring is part of the conspiracy, but I don't feel like he meant this pink red herring. It might sound odd, but I could sense the book's presence in that wardrobe. I don't think I'm a bit weird to dig through the ruins' clothes. No worries, Milan. What about Wiki's theory? Right, I never felt that something was weird about this hotel for a while. I was saying for me, I had plenty of time to think. Say about you, Wiki. About me? Always give me the impression you knew what was going on, but could never tell me. And Garrow told me you were a seeing agent, I thought that was the reason. I couldn't stop thinking there was more to it. He can seriously swallowing all of us. I took a nap, but dreamt of him. Him? Who exactly? The guy from the book, that strange word doctor. Very much from our encounter, but he seemed like some kind of guardian. I do know he told me to watch over the two of you and find this book, no matter the cost. I think I know, I also feel like I met this dream demon before. I can't remember the details. He's a dream demon? Ah, that makes sense. I was dreaming after all. Yeah, please take it, Wiki. Alright, thank you, Marin. We have no idea what all this means, but I somehow feel inclined to wish you good luck. I'm going to join Garrow and destroy Vilmine's body. See you later. I wonder why Vilmine was looking for this book in the first place. Find out by checking it out. Want to take a look, Marin? One second, maybe we should go to my room first. Good idea, that way we won't accidentally bump into Christina. I never felt so nervous about opening a book before. I feel like it's even related to my amnesia. It just has to be. And what's up, Marin? Almost like booting up my Super Nido after I got that awesome dinosaur game everyone was talking about. You know, the one with the annoying crying baby? Annoying? Crying baby was the best part. You have weird taste in games. Anyway, enough stalling. Read it! Alright, alright. What was that? It's as if something sinister rose up from the ground. Now, Marin, we meet again. Huh? Why does that guy look so much like my therapist? Young Valkyrie, I'm honored to be in your presence. Let me introduce you both again. I am Dr. Marin's. Oh, hello then. There is a fear of memory loss, and no way to restore what Marin is seeking. That sounds great. Don't only hold back. Please restore my missing memories. Marin, don't rush things. There's something you need to know first. I don't recall a loss of every session, but that's when I examine your mind. Then you say so restoring memories take you vulnerable to the Lagomorph. Wait, what? You may still resist your influence now, but the more we unleash steal your memories, these would be for her to manipulate you. I don't quite follow. How am I missing memories like into a Lagomorph? Some memories like blindly opening a water tap. Hard to control. Other repressed memories also come back to service. Those that our enemy seeks to expose. Expose? I don't really understand what you're talking about. I don't like it. And I know I really said you want to remember, but you don't have to. This would put you in danger. I already put so much on the line. That's why I turned to be brave. Listen, veterans, we're come this far. There's no way we can back down now. Say not one of my missing memories, and reveal something new about the previous murder case. So be it. Honorable truth is better than useful lie. Open the door to your soul. Now it's up to you to decide how far you're willing to go. Okay, what exactly do I do now? Young Valkyrie, we guide you with her spell. Which spell? The one you deem most fitting. Huh? Disappeared again. I type it with Theris never get the answers I want to hear. Anyway, Marin, don't remember the guy's name or what he looks like, but I clearly heard that I have to guide you now. Then where should we go, my dearest Valkyrie? To bed. I know the perfect starting spot. Alright, Marin, hop on. Vicky, what are you planning to do on the bed? Oh, casting spells. Good thing I haven't used the ruin yet. I'm sure you meant one of those. So, Marin, what you try to use to regain your memories? Not sure Mugen. But I mentioned the water tap. There's time to use the water ruin then. Lagoos, I summon thee. Let Marin's memories flow again. Bum 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 bum. Oh shit. Time. Hey, why'd you stop? Huh? You're awake? I thought you fell asleep. I just closed my eyes for a second. So, what's up with this wiki special in the last 3 minutes? I feel a bit scammed. Well, okay, I'll continue, but you have to talk to me. Otherwise it'll get boring. Hey, say something. What do you want to talk about? It doesn't matter, just tell me what's on your mind. I think this hotel made me realize how much I missed the air. Gave me to fly around. Even though most of the time I'm just picking up a client, dropping them off somewhere. That's what I've always wanted to do. And yet, it's not the same anymore. Well, doing the same thing over and over again get boring after a while. It's not boredom, it's something else. I really can't put it into words. You don't tell me, you don't force yourself. Yeah, let me talk about something fun. Marin? Sorry, I think I'm just a little too exhausted right now to have a long discussion with anyone. Fine. Alright, some letters on your back and you have to guess the word. Be my guest. Okay, I think I know a good word. Not going to say that. Okay. I won't say that either. We can at least write normal words. We're in a... Good God. You're boring. I'll forget it. Why do I even suggest play something? Before I'm Marin Safari and the wiki special, go to my room. Alright, I guess I'll just close my eyes and enjoy it. Wait, what did you just write? I'm a special age? Wiki? Help. Look at that. Thought I wouldn't notice. Yes, Finger, what are you doing here? What does it look like? Creep, get out of my room and leave Wiki alone. We can't just say goodbye to Marin now, as we're no longer bug my hotel. That's why we're breaking our agreement. Help me. Hey, wait a minute. Put those scissors away. You have 5 seconds to give me a reason before her head rose. 4, 3. Objection. 2. Wait, don't count down. 1. No! I bet that. Yes? Please finish your sentence. What do you want to bet on? Don't. I bet you'll never find out what my loss is. You have 3 chances. If one of them is right, you can take my thumbs right away. If all 3 guesses are wrong, Wiki's head stays on her body and you'll leave her alone for now. Intriguing. Thumbs aren't really worth anything since I could have taken them years ago. You're learning of your loss. So be it. I think Turret brought me extra greed tongues, so there's no room for cheating. I demand 7 guesses. Wiki's breach of rules was quite serious, you see. 5. Take her or leave it. Don't push your luck with me, Marin. I've been very lenient with you so far and advise you not to give me a reason to change my position on this. Soon when it comes out, I deal with those who think they can cheat their way out of agreements. You're afraid you can't deal with just 5 guesses? Me afraid? You're afraid to whatever gods you believe in that do not win this whole game of yours, your head will roll. Fine with me. Very well, Marin Helen. I don't need more than 5 guesses to make it. Take everything that's left of you. Your chance for a loss that caused me to hold you hostage, tell is your pet. Never had one. He's a pet when the things you broke your heart is your former lover. I don't give a damn about her anymore. Right, after all, the only one that man really cares about in life is his mother. My mother's alive and well. Understand that's not a living thing you have lost, it's your plane, right, Crash Pilot? My Cessna can be repaired. Think it for me, because the only thing you lost is your freedom. Recently regained, sucker. All 5 guesses were wrong, which means you failed the bet. Kirsten Stitch, this can't be happening. How would it be if I give you a little help for your upcoming word and let me Wiki? Leave her alone and get lost. Red stays where it is. Regret not accepting this offer, Marin. Deeply regret it. Now you, little Miss Dealbreaker. She doesn't take to save you doesn't mean you're completely off the hook. You're gonna start paying attention again to who might be pointing a gun at you. Ha 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 ha. Oh god, that Finger is shit at this. He really is. I see why he's had to cheat before. That curve really knows to spoil the mood. Vicky, are you okay? Did he hurt you? Help! Vicky, relax. He's gone now. The knife, the gun, the chandelier, even the flashlight. God used to kill me. In my room. Half bludgeon massacred. What are you talking about? Come here, I'll give you a hug. You're safe now. I want to die. And again. I want to live. Oh, Vicky, it hurts. Please not pull so hard on my hair. I was strangled like this. The patient's horrible. Absolutely horrible. Nothing compares. The oversized scissor blade chanted your heart. Your head cut off at the very last moment, you see. I closed my eyes so it started to haunt me again. Is that why you have trouble sleeping? Why is it out of eating to get dream ready to be a detective while he just sits and plays the judge? Yeah. Ah, so Wiki's been killed. Ooh. I like your hair. So long. My hair too, so can you please stop pulling it out? Aaron, that was so stupid. So stupid of me. Hey, I don't know what that was all about, but it's over. I'm so sorry. The fuck? I was ruining everything my movie. You had to risk your life. I was ready to lose my head there. Please don't say that. It's true. Except for the cold sharp blades of scissors around my neck. It brought all those painful memories back to me. The hallway, my room, the dining room, the laundry room. It's burned at least once in almost every place in the hotel except the library. Oh. Oh, you remember everything. Oh, boy. That Sarah asked me over and over and forced me to tell him where I'd hidden his knife, even though I claimed to know nothing about it. I tried to keep my memories intact just so I can remember each of my deaths. Oh, so that's why Wiki can remember. Because holy shit. Anyone who succeed in breaking me, to give up and tell him. Very close. Give up first. Lasted my mere seconds. Came to a kind of agreement. He won't kill me again so long as I do what he asked. keeping a low profile and taking care of other dreamers when they collapsed. I just broke that agreement. I thought it was gone for good. Anyway, what do you mean by keeping a low profile? I tried to tell you all my big secrets. You didn't allow it? Exactly, I held in all this time. I want to tell you something about me when I wrote on your back. What exactly was the message? Something about your age? No, not my age. This should be okay to tell you now. I already know one or two of these secrets now, but I'll still mention them. First of all, I said I don't lose my memories like the other guests. It includes my time as a detective. I already thought this might be the case. Science seekers are not really medical students. I'm an agent. What kind of agent? I'm a special agent working for Nordic Noir. I investigate national homicide cases. That's... Wait. What, you, the modern-day Viking, are a special agent working for an international crime-fighting institution? Yes, I know this sounds Texas, but it's the truth. I have my ID in my room if you want to see it. Well, I guess that explains one or two things. But why are you not allowed to tell me? It's not like that's going to make or break the murder cases I have to solve, is it? I think it's better to tell you that I'm in a better state of mind. Very well, as you wish. There's no secret I must tell you. Wasn't forbidden to tell, but I was afraid to let out. What is it? See, it's... Marin, I love you. Whoa, fuck! It's going straight out. Okay, that's... Oh, okay. Okay, is that all you have to say? Well, I'm disconnecting out of the blue. How do you expect me to react? I don't know. Damn it, why did I get upset now? It's only natural to be confused. And I'm really, really sorry about this. I think I'll leave before I make an even bigger mess. Well done, Wiki. You really are catastrophe in motion. Marin, don't you dare fucking fumble this! Can you lock the door for me? Sure. I need someone to talk to. Marin! You absolute fumbler of the fumbles! You fucking put that... You fucker! You absolute failure! You, hooker! You shit-ass motherfucker! Hopefully Garo did something around somewhere. Maybe at the bar? Motherfucker! Marin, can you hear me? Hey! Hey! Wiki, can you please stop screaming at me? Then you stop moving and start blinking at me. For a moment that you ran a fright or something. So did it work? Well, I remembered something. Really? What was it? So that happened after our little outdoor adventure? For real? Can you prove it? Sure. Listen, I appreciate your courage and tell me how you feel about me. You really picked the absolute worst side to tell me, you catastrophe emotion. It worked! Yippee! I feel like there's something more to remember, like what happened at the bar later on. Oh, alright. You want me to try your luck and check out the bar next? Library's nearby, so I might as well go there. Besides, we should return the book to Roberto. Right, we promise. Good call. Let's go to the library and then do the bar. You're really energized now. Right, there's no time to waste. I can't believe he fucking did that. I can't believe he did that. The absolute fucking fool. He did that back then. God fucking damn it, Marin. How could you? How could you? You fucking piece of shit. Wait, you think we should talk to Roberto first? Oh, okay, fine. Find something in Mickey Witt's room? That time? Not quite. Now that I remembered, let's not talk about it. Roberto's got a book that needs to be returned. My man is avoiding the fact that, like, oh, you want to give an answer? You want to give a real answer, motherfucker, about after she confessed her love? You better give a real answer. You better. Yes, here's the book in question. One of us was so stressed when it went missing. I should mention that Milan found and gave it to us. Milan would say, I'm curious. They say that he'll give her an answer after the final trial so that one of them can die before the end. I hope the fuck not. Roberto, are you part of this too? Or what? Not part of something that's not right. So it's like a conspiracy. Is that an agent speaking to you, Miss Hagen? Nope. I'm talking as Sungblood's representative right now. Oh, what the fuck? Roberto, what's with that face? Bina, let me tell you something. Just because I'm from Sicily doesn't mean I'm tied to the mafia, Miss Hagen. I'm a librarian. I only care about the well-being of books in this hotel. Written word is the ultimate narrator, expressing any guest and the ability to spin compelling tales. As a bartender, I'm told to write down guest behavior and drinking habits to help remember them more easily. I don't know, the things I note down are different from their actual personalities. I'm not good with people, so error sometimes happens. My boss tells me to keep doing it. It's all to squeeze more money out of customers by offering them perfect drinks. It's psychological trickery, and most companies do it. My heart, though, the guests always come first. These are those who respect the library. But please tell my boss I'm conspiring as if to reflect poorly on my work. Capiche, Regina? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Good. Now, excuse me, I promise my boss to return the book to him. Oh, Miss Hagen? Yes? Good luck with your mission. They're about him writing down people's personalities. I feel like he's trying to tell us something between the lines. Yeah, I finally understand what he meant. Especially when he started talking about how he was in the mafia. He told me in the past they had ties to them. Wait, really? Yeah, I used to be a bartender at Sicilian Mafia Commission, also known as the Capula. Capula, that sounds almost Cipolla. He also called me a queen at the very end. Well, I'm sure he has a thing for me because I'm very hot. I think he meant referring to me as the queen of man's hair. So there we have it. Roberto's referring to Cipolla, and Milan's working with the other horned guy from the book. What those two did, it seems that prevented the guests from losing their memories. Seems that way. Another horned demon. Horned demon. The Horned Demon Alliance is coming together quite well. Looks like we're going to be able to turn things around thanks to the alliances and work we've done before now. Hello, Marin. I think Marin. I think it's the exact spot. Are you ready? I think so. Good, then let's... rewind time. So, mon ami, what's on your mind? Well, a lot is going on right now. You're getting cold feet? Kind of, but it's not what you think. Don't say another word. I understand completely. Oh, and Miss Anderson truly is a sight to behold. Who will come out on top after the language session is over. No, Geralt, my problem is completely different. Listen, I was hanging out with Wiggy just now. Can I confess her feelings to me out of the blue? Did you prank you or something? Far from it. I know she can be chaotic, but she actually felt very genuine. I guess you feel pressure because of potential rival is now trying to take you away. So what was your answer? I didn't give her one. Time was completely off, so I didn't know what to say. Shouldn't take too long to tell her she doesn't have a chance. Well, I should might give the even weird ears and try to turn everything around. Alright, I think I might actually like Wiki a little. Hon! More than Miss Anderson, Miss Douglas? Yes, but in a different way? In the last hour, I saw a cipher that was intriguing. It's her craziness, right? I mean, that could be part of it. There's also somewhat... I'm putting words. It's not making that one creepy face. She can be kind of cute. Just cute. Between us, remember when I first saw her on the couch? I thought, wow, who's that Audie? It's great, no? So it's the hold up. Come on, Marin. Mr. Alighieri, can I please order 2 burnt castos on ice? As you wish. Give me a moment. Here you go. Thank you, Roberto. Now, Marin, take a sip. Thank you. The first thing that comes to mind about Wiki. I'm scared. don't know what to do. There's so much going on my mind. Not sure if dating a hot but crazy woman is a good idea at the moment. Would you rather spend the night with Miss Anderson? Is it because it's more casual? Don't mind me asking, Mr. Halla. Are you afraid of forming deeper connections? Not sure. It could be. But why? Did something bad happen in the past? You could say so. Interesting. You want to talk about it? Not really. Happy that I don't have to think about it anymore. Well then, we get a chance the past didn't happen? I guess? Maybe? To be sure that wouldn't happen again, then let's take that thought further, Marin. Besides, is there anything going against on a date with Wiki? Well, not in my heart, I have a tendency to get all shy. I get caught out for being weird and different compared to who I initially was. It'd be completely shy on me if Wiki lost interest when she got to know me better. Promise you never tell anyone that, you hear me? I mean that this topic is off limits. Oh my. You'd rather wear a mask at all times, mon ami? It's not like I'm pretending to be someone I'm not. I just have a soft side I don't really want to show anyone. Marin, I have no idea what you went through, but let me tell you one thing. A man who stays true to authentic personality is really attractive. It's a weaknesses and how people deal with them that makes them interesting. You think so? Of course. In fact, I'm out here having the courage to talk about it. Maybe the world's best attorney, but I have things I don't want others to know either. Oh, we only know each other for about 2 days. You become a really great friend. Man just went to have a bro talk with his Edgeworth. And as a reminder, his Edgeworth likes him. So, yeah. Oh, look, you walked in. Who? Oh, there you are. Oh, no, not now. Salute, Miss Hagen. Enjoying the evening? Gerald, be quiet. Hey, sit with us. Actually, I'd want to talk with Marin for a bit, if that's all right. Oh, what a funny coincidence. He was just talking about you. Gerard? Really? Yes, there's something you should really know about him. It's Satana Parkel, Gerard. I take it all back. You're the worst friend I ever had. Marin, not now, Wiki, not now. Oh, Marin! Marin! You fuck ass! Oh, her pain face! Gerard, what was that about? Call me a very good friend, so I did everything in my power to reverse course. Probably too late, though. Hey, feel free to drink from his burnt Castell glass. Barely touched it. Thanks for the offer, but I'd like to do something else. Don't believe it. I just remember what happened at the bar. I don't think it was that important. Mostly just me talking to Gerard about you. Wiki? That was really weird. I saw it too. I mean, I saw you talking with him, but I wasn't there. Really? Yeah, that was strange. He said the guru and I used is starting to connect both of our memories in a way. I'm not sure how. You still feeling okay? Yeah, why are you asking? You know, about that one thing trying to manipulate you. Did it get worse? Actually, I haven't noticed anything like that yet. That's good. I guess we can move on to next stop. We are at dining hall. That's where we talked after a long break. I see. I'm all right. Hey, Marin? About Gerard said having weakness so on. Right. You heard that too. Marin, relax. Hey, come on. Come here. Put some trust in me after all we've been through so far. Okay. On top of my hair, I've calmed down. Good, let's go. I mean, wasn't Marin the Edgeworth in this case? Technically be his right? Technically. Also, because I'm already getting tired. I say already. We've been going for 2 hours and like... No, we've actually been... I started a little bit early today, so it's actually been a full 2 hours and 30 minutes already. Damn. I hope the game's gonna let me see the, I hope the game's gonna let me see all the CGs at the end. Have a CG gallery. Anyway. Thank you, everyone, for coming to today's live stream. This has been a great time so far. I'm still fucking enjoying this a lot. I hope you guys are having a great time. I'm gonna keep having a great time. BB rage quitting over Marin not being able to say yes to Wiki. A valid rage quit if there ever has been one. Anyway. Thank you, everyone. Thank you all very much. Is there a time coming? Suggest you subscribe. You hit the notification bell if you're aware. If you enjoyed the stream and leave a comment or anything, comment down below. And share the stream around with anything, with whoever you think might be interested. But you hope it makes you go through all the routes, if there are any, to see them all, maybe. But until next time, I'm going to get up close. I'm going to get quiet. And I'm going to say, bye.